Genuine friendships are important, especially if they're rooted in the love of God. We were all created in God's image to be relational, and God calls for us to remain in a safe community. We've all had our fair share of ups and downs in life, and the more you live, the more heartache and pain you're bound to experience. The only anchor that's strong enough to get us through the tough moments is being rooted in the love of Christ, and that's exactly what Christian rappers Lecrae and KB have done. I don't know these two gentlemen personally and will never say that they're perfect, but it's clear that they're unashamed to rep the kingdom of heaven, and that's what I'll be talking about in this video. KB was once a part of Lecrae's rap label Reach Records, but has since signed on with Sony's RCA Inspiration Provident Entertainment as of the year 2020. But that has not stopped him from maintaining a healthy relationship with the rap star and Christian influencer. Sometimes parting ways and getting a clearer perspective on life is what's best for your sanity. It seems as if doing this has worked for the both of them due to them coming back together and collaborating on KB's new song, Miracles. KB has released his new album, His Glory Alone 2. The album follows in the footsteps of the first installment by blending rap verses with gospel and contemporary Christian classic choruses. The latest single, Miracles, featuring KB's former label president, Lecrae, is a reimagined version of Maverick City Music and Elevation Worship's hit, Million Little Miracles. It was an honor to get Lecrae to be a part of it. I don't think I would be here today without God using him in the beginning stages of my career and as a reference in that complicated season of life that we are walking into. You need some people around you that's been through stuff, that have stood the test of time, said KB in a recent interview with the Christian Post. His Glory Alone 2 showcases a vulnerable side of the Tampa native that he hasn't shown us until this point. KB writes about his childhood trauma, abandonment, confusion, and doubt, while sharing God's infiniteness. Lecrae, in a lot of ways, has gone before me and has been able to now tell me where all the traps are. Help me to understand how to restore and to heal, KB added. Lecrae's voice, especially in the last 6 months, has been just this invaluable guide for me in this stage of life. While the co-host of the popular podcast, Southside Rabbi, revealed Lecrae's career is a bit different than his, they have many things in common from which Lecrae has spoken into his life. I don't have what he has career-wise, but what it means to be a father and a son, a husband, and a minister of the gospel, a member of a church, a lot of those things Lecrae has helped me out with here recently, KB told Christian Post. Everything that we do kind of flows out of an organic place. So the song Miracles just makes sense for where our friendship is, what we've overcome as friends, and what we believe as children of God. That God can do exceedingly, abundantly, above all we can ever ask for, he said. The entertainer wants the song to serve as a reminder that God is a God of miracles. It's one of those feel-good songs that is reminding people that you are good to keep believing, keep hoping, to keep trusting, to keep enduring, KB concluded. There's plenty of examples of true friendships in the Bible that I encourage you to read upon. I know at times I can take my friendships for granted. Checking on your friends and telling them that you love them goes a long way. It doesn't have to be a deep spiritual conversation, but just catching up with them is bigger than you may know. The greatest friend anyone can possibly have is Jesus Christ. He gladly calls us friends, John 15:15, and he proved his commitment and affection for us in a convincing way. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends, John 15:13. So let me know your thoughts on this. Are you a Lecrae and KB fan? And if so, what's your favorite song by these two artists? Now, the best way that you can support my platform is by watching more of my videos. So I encourage you to do so after this one ends. Thanks for your support and always strive to remain set apart. I'll see you on the flip side.